With your CIGTV News Update this Wednesday, I'm Donna Bush. Thanks for joining us. First, we begin with more details on the visit from PAHO to the Cayman Islands this week. On Tuesday evening, we brought you news of the inaugural visit by Dr. Bernadette Theodore Gandhi, who is leading the way for the Pan American Health Organization, as well as the World Health Organization for the Cayman Islands, Jamaica, and Bermuda. Dr. Gandhi told us about her responsibilities and the relationship with the Cayman Islands. Today, she explains how PAHO and the WHO engages with governments from the various jurisdictions.
Ministers of Health meet once a year in PAHO in Washington, our directing council, and they come up with various resolutions and a way forward in terms of what they would like to see being done in the region of the Americas. But of course, that has to be contextualized because not every country is the same. Every country has different capacities, different needs. So what we do in our biennial work plan is, which is a program for every 2 years, is that we look at what ministers have agreed at those annual meetings. We contextualize it to the specific country, and then as a secretariat of the Pan American Health Organization, we then provide technical advice to the government, work directly with the counterparts, and see how best we can help and assist.
Meantime, Minister for Health, the Honorable Dwayne Seymour, shared with us the importance of this week's visit and what the people of the Cayman Islands need to be doing to be a healthy nation.
It's very, very important, and I'm happy that PAHO actually came down, and as Dr. Gandhi said, face-to-face visit is so important. It's very important, the work that they do in terms of health promotions, non-communicable diseases, and even the environment. I think we need to do more. We tend to centralize everything around central Georgetown, the capital. I think we need to get out in the rural areas and spread our wings a bit more. There's really a lot of people on the island that are not moving at all, and we need to get everyone out. We need to have a real concerted effort in trying to affect every area possible in this country, including Cayman Brac and Little Cayman.
Dr. Theodore Gandhi also stated that the Cayman Islands can be a model for other islands in the region as it relates to the population being active. In other news, 25 government school educators received a full day of Stop Now and Plan training at the Family Resource Center just last week. In addition to 2-day SNAP sessions for 50 more teaching staff were held recently as well. SNAP is an evidence-based program which research proves is effective in helping children and their families develop strategies to manage their emotions and keep their problems small. Now in its second year and having delivered the program to 3 cohorts, the Family Resource Center is promoting SNAP as an effective behavior modification system. Before the training, the sessions, the FRC team also received 3 days of clinical training to enhance their skills in delivering the programs to local families. The training sessions were arranged by FRC through generous sponsorship. Ministry of Education employee Sean Cahill and SNAP's implementation group liaison officer between the schools and the FRC was encouraged by the enthusiasm the initiative was generating. This training is a good example of interagency partnership, and as we are all involved in assisting the same students, these opportunities will serve to strengthen the services offered to children and families, he noted. Meantime, the FRC's program coordinator, Mrs. Charmaine Bush Miller, stated that all families can benefit from the SNAP program. I encourage interested families to contact the FRC for further information regarding our upcoming SNAP program, which is scheduled to begin on Thursday, the 10th of January next year. Now, if you're interested in being a part of the SNAP training program, you can contact the FRC by calling 949-0006. That's 949-0006. Finally, the annual healthcare conference recently took place, and hundreds of healthcare professionals from the Cayman Islands and around the world attended this important forum. Panel discussions, breakout sessions, and main topic talks highlighted issues such as mental illness in children, empowering parents, caregivers, and healthcare professionals, patients, and the impact on the cost of healthcare, and when to go to the emergency room, just to name a few of those topics. Now, various speakers from around the world took the stage, as well as Acting Governor, His Excellency Mr. Franz Manderson, and Minister for Health, the Honorable Dwayne Seymour. Next week, only here on CIGTV, we'll begin airing the many segments from the healthcare conference. We invite you to listen out for more details on that time coming soon. Well, finally, a reminder to go online to gis.gov.ky. If you'd like to take a look at what programs are on CIGTV this week, be sure to click on Publications at the bottom of the home page. If you missed our broadcast here on CIGTV, you can still catch it all on the Cayman Islands Government Facebook page as well as the CIG Television YouTube channel. With your CIGTV News update for today, I'm Donna Bush, as always, thanking you for watching and wishing a wonderful and safe night, and hoping you'll join me back here again tomorrow. Until then, bye-bye for now.
Boating, fishing, and water sports in the Cayman Islands are great, but keep a cool head. Here are 7 tips for fun and safe sea outings. Number 1. Use a checklist to plan your outing. Check the weather forecast, make a float plan, and share it with someone who is remaining on land, stating where you're going, with whom, and when you're expected to return. Visit your nearest marine supply store to get your safety gear. This includes signaling mirrors, whistles, and a flare kit. It's also very important to have onboard flotation devices and life vests for each person. There are different types of vests. Some are for water sport activities such as snorkeling, and others are for going on offshore boating or on fishing trips. Number 2. These items can be lifesavers in case of an accident or bad weather. Number 3. Use a motor kill switch, especially if you're boating alone. In case of a leak or breakdown, always stay with the boat until help arrives. If you capsize, an emergency beacon or locator device can send a distress signal to inform the authorities of your location. Larger flares will indicate distress to a boat, airplane, or search and rescue officials. Number 4. In addition to sunscreen, food, and beverages, it would be smart to have a cell phone. Make sure your marine radio works. Cayman boaters use channel 16 to communicate. Number 5. Also, don't forget your anchor and sufficient rope. Number 6. Boat operators should be familiar with the local waters and reefs, as well as the capabilities and functions of the vessels they are using. Always obey the rules of the sea and the marine environment, and have courtesy for others. Number 7. Alcohol and salt water do not mix, especially if you're the captain. Some useful contact numbers are 911. The RCIPS Marine Base is 649-7710, and the Port Authority is 949-2055. Smooth sailing, all!